What up, YouTube? We back. So we had part one. This is part two. Just giving an update on the build. You see the Tahoe behind me. We got some changes and everything, but I wanted to give an update, review, all that good stuff on all we did with the big 3, the dual battery, and I don't even know if this is a thing, but a big 6, because I did a big 3 on both batteries just to solidify our power. I don't know if it's a thing or not, but it's been working damn good. I don't suggest not to do it, but it worked out. So let's check it out. All right, so remember we got the single battery. I'll run through everything. So it's hooked up like normal. We did the big 3 on that one, but we also ran 0 gauge to the second battery. And on the top, let me get in a little closer. All right, then I did a big 3 on that one. So you got 3 grounds on this battery, 1 going to the frame, other 2 to the body. So not only do we got a run of 0 from battery to battery on the power, also ran a second run to the alternator. So you see on here, we got 2 runs coming off the alternator, 1 to each battery. 0. I also upgraded the factory run from the battery box there to the alternator. The original is probably like an 8 gauge. I think I went to a 4 or 2. I can't remember. I think it's a 4. It's a 4 gauge on there now. But still just a little added, considering the alternator is a 290 or 300. 290, I believe. 290 by Brand X. They did a powder coat and everything. So back to the second battery, like I said, we did basically a big 3 off of that one. That added line to the alternator, and then the extra 2 grounds. Then we got 3 runs, a 0 onto the back. Down the frame, underneath. Also to answer some of the questions of how the interior is holding up. In a previous video, the interior is holding up very, very well. Like I said, we took our time on the paint. Everything is holding up good. Added additional stuff, last year with a little more Alcantara in different spots. Added the logo to the headrest. Everything is still holding up. I go over a full review on another video. But those 3 runs come up through the floor and into our system. So I had no power issues after we did that dual battery and did that big 3 on the second battery. So 1 run each going to the sub amps. The third run is split to go to the mids amps. That one is for the front doors. This one is for the rear. And our fan to keep things cool. And I'm running 4 American-based Hawks. I'm not a specs and numbers guy and everything, but they 300 RMS. And my box is rated at 34 hertz. So those who know all that lingo and everything, there you have it. They sound great. That's all I can say. They sound great. I have no complaints whatsoever. They sound amazing. But again, this is just for me. I'm not in the competition. This is just good music for me to ride to. I love it. Each individual ground for all of them. I did 2 grounds to the frame and the seat buckles. Cleaned all the paint off and everything. It's solid connection, and see right there, and on that side. So it's two coming off of there, and it's a distribution block behind the wall. It splits off for all four. All 4 amps grounded off of that distribution block. Again, everything is holding up, no power issues or anything like that. You can't see the runs behind the wheel liner. So, like I said, everything turned out all right. I don't know why that does that. Been greasing them up and still does that. So on that front speaker, we got all those. Those are 8-inch mid-range American bass speakers, Godfathers. So there's 3 on each side and a tweeter off that first one. Like I said, everything sounds and does exactly what it's supposed to do. All right, so that's that quick review and part 2 of the whole wiring and everything. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm learning as I go as well, and you guys are teaching me with the questions and just videos I keep watching myself. So let's keep learning. Let's keep teaching each other. And thanks, America. Have a good one.